Good morning and welcome once again to our coffee morning, the first one for October. Now, when you hear the word abandonment, what is the first thought that comes to your mind? Is it that classic cartoon character on a little island with a palm tree, always one palm tree, staring out to sea, a bubble over his head containing a supposedly comic remark? Or is it a forlorn figure in a state of misery? Well, one way or another, we will have a picture in our minds of what abandonment looks like. This is usually the very negative picture of what the notion of abandonment means. The ruined ship, cast adrift with no purpose or destination. The worn-out shoes thrown out because they are of no further use to anyone. Or the wrecked, burnt-out husk of a car left to rot in some forgotten corner. Well, there's another side of abandonment that is entirely positive and desirable. I suspect that most people watching or reading this will have enjoyed lives full of incident and drama, excitement, terror and humour, as well as other countless emotions and phases. Some of them will be gloriously memorable, and their recall can always be relied upon to raise a wince or a chuckle, or at least a smile. Some of these recollections will be of a more melancholic nature, but will nevertheless warm us with the comforting memories of times long gone that still abide in our deepest memories and can be called upon selectively to bolster us in times of need. There will, of course, be others that we would prefer to forget, as there will have been periods of pain and disappointment in our lives. Memories are tricky things that sometimes manifest themselves beyond our control and pop up when we least expect them. A snatch of a song, a line of a long-forgotten poem, and even a hint of an aroma. The smell of fresh-baked bread, crisp new bed sheets, or mown grass. Blackboard chalk, anyone? Maybe what we need is a good forgettery rather than a good memory. I don't know if it's possible to train oneself to forget things, banish them from our thoughts and abandon them forever, simply because, if we could, we wouldn't be able to remember them. Therefore, the problem would simply not exist. Maybe it's a bit more like the store cupboard in the kitchen. There are probably things in there that are well past their use-by date, that should have been abandoned to the bin long ago. Let go because they no longer serve a purpose and may even be hazardous. Some of these uncomfortable memories may serve a useful purpose by reminding us of previous errors or embarrassments and mistakes and help us to avoid repeating them. But memories that get to us at 4 o'clock in the morning are usually so far in the past that there's very little, if anything, we can do about them anyway. So let them go. We can be kind to ourselves, show kindness and charity to ourselves, just as the kindness of strangers does, without deliberating and judging. We can hold firmly to strengths garnered over the years. If you are a Christian, you will know about letting go. If not, there is time yet. It is impossible to avoid cluttering up our lives and minds with all sorts of stuff that we accumulate over the years. But a bit of declutter from time to time, letting go may be just what we all need. Well, thank you.